coming up, we've got our PlayStation 2 Battle of the Beat-em-Ups.
And, well, it wouldn't be Bits without a competition at the end of the show.
So stay tuned for that.
But first, it's time to take a swatch at some of the games available right now.
Here's this week's Bits Shop Shelf.
We've got a triple pack of sports sim action this week with Sydney 2000 in the starting blocks. If you missed all the Olympics magic on the telly or want to relive the whole experience all over again, then what better way to do it than with the official licensed game, Sydney 2000. The whole shebang is here. So go for gold in the 100-metre sprint, the high jump or the freestyle swimming, or whatever it is that tickles your fancy. It's all good, clean, sporting fun. All they've left out is steal the torch, slag the monarch and hijack the event. Struth.
Where would we be without the football management simulator? Well, thankfully, they just keep churning them out. In at number 4 is Football Manager 2001 FA Premier League. Get yourself the sheepskin coat and cultivate that sulky, pissed off on the sidelines expression. You're a football manager now, and it's time to take your club from the lower divisions of the FA right up to the Premier League.
At number 3, the game that everyone's been playing comes from a world of lemon barley water and glimpses at white panties. It's Virtua Tennis, of course, for the Dreamcast. Virtua Tennis is Sega's first attempt at the sport on the Dreamcast and is one of the hottest chart hits of the day, going straight to number 1. Its success stems from its arcade simplicity. Anyone can pick it up and quickly find themselves dashing across court like a pro.
At number 2 is Perfect Dark, but not on the muscle-bound N64, on the teensy-weensy little brother Game Boy Color. Now, how did they manage that? Nintendo know how to please their audience, but they're just plain spoiling them by packing the epic Perfect Dark into the Game Boy. The storyline and characters are the same as the original, but obviously something had to give. And guess what? It's the looks. That said, they've tried every trick in the book to keep it far from the bland, pallid world of Pokemon. Oh, did I say Pokemon? Shit.
And in at number 1 on the bits, it's already out, so you can buy it, Charts, is a PC game. It's called The Sims Living It Up. The Sims Living It Up is actually an expansion pack for the smash hit original of last year. That game put you in charge of your own family in a bizarre cross between a soap opera and a goldfish bowl. And this was way before Big Brother.
So there you have it. You've got topical athletics with Sydney 2000.
An engaging fantasy football game with Football Manager FA Premier League 2001.
You've got slinky, arcadey racket and ball play with Sega's Virtua Tennis.
There's maxi combat on a mini screen with Perfect Dark.
And there's a mad parallel universe where the folks just aren't the same as you and me after all. With The Sims Living It Up.
Right, trollops, let's get out of here. We're out of booze and it's time for the Battle of the Beat-em-Ups.
No library is complete without a beat-em-up. So if you're thinking about getting a PlayStation 2, which beat-em-up should you get? Now, in the good old days, we could have told you get Tekken. But now, it just isn't that simple.
And with 3 raucous beat-em-ups coming out with the PlayStation 2 at launch, you can expect a little bout of fisticuffs with a couple of punches thrown in there for good measure.
So, let us compare 3 formidable pure-form beat-em-ups. Dead or Alive 2, Tekken Tag Tournament, and Street Fighter EX3.
Even though EX3 is the umpteenth installment of the series, with its famously fast action, tight controls and now fully fledged 3D, they've added a few new elements to the game. Like the new Tekken Tag, EX3 also has the strategic tag system where characters team up into pairs. But this one has the ability of full-on 2 against 2 combat. The fact that Street Fighter has always been more gimmicky, cartoony and slightly freak showish is the reason Tekken fans will always look down upon it. But your street head will be happy to engage in the low-pain, high-gain EX3 experience.
But perhaps you're not interested in special moves and what you want is boobs. bouncing boobs, cleavage, and puppies that won't stay in the pound. Welcome to the sexiest beat-em-up to make it through the censors. It's Dead or Alive 2. Dead or Alive 2 was released in the arcades in late 1998 and was ported in perfect form last year to the Dreamcast. Now it's defected to the Sony camp. The first thing that bounces into view is the simplicity of the controls. Unlike other lesser offerings of this genre, you can use the boundaries of the arena to great effect. But don't stop at the window or the precarious edge of a cliff. Oh no. Chuck or be chucked to another level and continue to brawl. Beautiful.
What was once the undisputed champion on the original PlayStation now has a new swagger to its walk. It's Tekken Tag Tournament. In its latest incarnation, Tekken offers you the full range of players from the previous 3 titles, complete with new moves and superlative speed. Here we have the added bonus of the strategical tag. There's a lot to uncover in this edition of Tekken.